All right. Control F shift, please. Now we're gonna go one by one, okay? Drag and drop items between categories in builds. I told Yoshi that. You can thank me for that. Can we have a tiny zoo? Make a big zoo. I did streamer setting to the options panel. I don't like streamer mode. I don't think I'm ever gonna hide my name. Players can only pause once per game. Thank fucking god. Team can only pause most 3 times in total amongst all the players. Thank god. Wow. Getting ready. Fix selling an item not removing charges correctly. Wait, I need to find. I can show you guys a funny ass video of Frill doing this, playing Dynamo, and literally just saying, "Get out the base, bruh." He casted fucking kinetic Dynamo's one. He casted it like 50 times in a minute. Kinetic pulse. Get out the base, bruh. Just fucking sells it and buys it again. I hope Majestic Leap stays like really loud so you can actually hear people like jumping from Africa on top of your head. Otherwise, it's like giga cancer. Added Shadow Weave cast and ambush sounds. I think that's a pretty big nerf to Shadow Weave, no? Because it didn't used to have a cast sound, so you were like really stealthy. Miscellaneous gameplay. Added wall jumping. Does not consume stamina. Requires input direction away from the wall. Can be done once. What? There's fucking ropes in the game too? Are we Apex Legends now? This is what? I'm not sure about these though. Why? Pretty cool, but why? Also, that's a new spot where you can be now. They really want verticality. You can already have so much verticality with items though. It's a really good thing to have more. Oh, this is a big change by the way. 10 minutes? Yo, that's a big change. So now I can play 7. Go take the camp. TP on the other side, take the camp. Nice. Alright. Guardians no longer give 1 AP. Wait. That's a massive nerf, no? Because, like, you kill 1 Guardian, your whole team is 6 AP ahead. It's way less snowball. Yeah, it's better for the... Like, this is good. This is good. AP is now added to the following soul levels. So you have more impact as a solo player now, and it adds more lane mechanics too, because you don't want to push the tower that early now. That's really good. I think 6 was fine. You could just, if you fucked up in lane, you were supposed to be punished hard for it, no? Item changes. It's nothing, means nothing. A decent buff to resto shot. Wait, they fucking got it active reload. Yo, they may, oh no. They really don't want me to play gun, do they? Titanic Man got buffed again? Did I just fucking read that right? They buffed toxic bullets? Holy. Bleed damage reduced by 1% means nothing when healing reduction is increased by 10%. That's damage. That's more damage than you lose from this. Intensifying mag now steadily ramps back down to 0% when you stop shooting rather than instantly emptying. Yes! Thank you! You just made a rat happy. Sharpshooter no longer provides headshot damage. Weapon damage increase bonus from 60 to 70%. Isn't that a fuck ton? Also gives you bullet shield, no? 70% on a tier 3 item. Okay, it costs 4200 though. But that's like a giga buff to Vindicta, no? Escalated resilience buffed even more? 40%? I think everybody should buy this item now. 40% armor from an item that gives you so much damage, fire rate. Sure. But isn't this just another Vindicta buff though? No? It's literally just another Vindicta buff. The fuck? Don't think that makes it bad. Fix not applying spirit bonus damage from Vindicta Wraith abilities. I told this to Yoshi. I told this to Yoshi. Yes. A lucky shot and ricochet. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah, the ability, like the abilities, like when Vindicta uses flight and when Wraith uses full auto, you gain like spirit damage into your shots, and Ricochet wasn't applying those. Now they do. Combat barrier now also grants 8% fire rate while active. Enchanter's barrier now also grants 8% cooldown reduction while active. Wait, we just buffed Vindicta again. Oh. Leech no longer has 30% heal reduction resist. That's a massive nerf to Leech, by the way. That's an insanely big nerf. I do understand, though, Leech was pretty much the GOAT item right now, so... Can now be cast while channeling. That's a massive buff. Now you can buy it on like Lash and Dynamo and use your ult and then pop it whenever you feel like you're gonna get CC'd. And 7 actually might make 7 ult usable sometimes. Cast range reduced. It's good. But that buffs flyers again. That buffs Vindicta again. This item is fucked up, by the way. 100 Spirit Shield, a Spirit Shred, good stats. This is actually huge in a lot of characters. I might actually start buying Quicksilver now, no? Because active reload got nerfed hard. Improved cooldown. Wow, that's a very big buff, Yoshi. Wow, 100%. Knockdown nerf? That's a big nerf, by the way. That's a very big nerf. Why do they keep nerfing everything that's fucking kills Vindicta, though? Surge of Power, a massive buff again. You're now unslowable while on the magic carpet. Cooldown reduced from 40 seconds to 30 seconds. Oh no! We're gonna have a fucking magic carpet meta, aren't we? Everybody's gonna buy magic carpet and run away. But okay, knockdown just fucks magic carpet, so it's like whatever. They have to be really careful with Refresher and Echo Shard, by the way. These items can be fucking game breaking if they get buffed too hard. Same with Escalating. The Escalating is a shit item, but if you buff it even a tiny bit too much, it will become cancer. Now grants 25% weapon damage. That's a pretty big buff. That's a very big buff to Infernus. It might make buying Boundless worth on Wraith. It buffs 7 very slightly, but still. It's a haze buff too. I know people don't buy Boundless Spirit very often in haze, but haze Spirit build is very good. I'm telling you, Spirit haze is good. People just don't buy it. Yo, this change in Bebop is insane. You can just hook through your teammates now. I don't think Bebop needs buffs though. I think people just need to get better at the character. Pretty sizable nerfs, honestly. That's like 10% gun damage nerf early. Now I might actually also have time to react to Dynamo ult. Even though 0.2 sounds not much, it is still like I can react to that shit sometimes. That's a good change. That trap change is good. But this seems fucking crazy though. No? I think this is why they buffed Boundless, by the way. I think they want to make Greytown like a carry with his gun. That's a lot of damage. No, that's a lot of damage. These nerfs don't do anything, but the Flame Dash nerf is fucking massive though. You can actually kill Infernus now with slows. Huge Ivy nerfs, by the way. These are massive nerfs to Ivy, by the way. Like, absolutely fucking huge. 10% void damage growth, boon reduction, less health. Calvin? Buff? Buff? Big buff? Massive buff? Grapple no longer gives stamina charge. That's a giga fucking lash nerf. That's an insane fucking lash nerf, by the way. Rip fucking lash players. No more staying in the air for 20 minutes. Not enough? I think that's it. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if it's enough, but that's a huge fucking nerf. I mean, they kind of buffed Stormcloud. Like a lot. So it's gonna be even more cancer against noobs now. Unlucky. Okay, Shiv. Bullet damage per growth boon reduced by 25%. No, is that 20%? 25, 20? Maths. Huge nerf. Huge nerf. Huge nerf. Decent nerf. Like, Shiv was supposed to have no value out of these tier 3 against creeps, by the way, but I told Yoshi that that's way too much. So he can still farm, kind of. But I mean, I feel like he's still gonna be pretty fucking good, no? He just doesn't farm as well as he did. Fixed left click sometimes deselecting the ability when charged already. That's a that's a big buff because I played Vindicta and it was so fucking annoying. Decent buff. No. No. Okay, that's not. 20% movement slow and 50 damage though. But now Viscous is just more cancer early than he already was. That's a pretty sizable nerf to it though. Because right now there's no like counterplay to puddle punch. Blue ball, big buff, big buff, big buff. Slight nerfs to Warden. Actually, that's pretty big nerf. 10% less move speed means that all the movement speed items also giving way less movement speed. So he'll still be really fast if you buy all the items, but it's pretty sizable nerf. No, Yamato buff, nerf, light buff. Yeah. No Wraith changes though. So all in all, 7 didn't get changed that much. Shiv got big nerfs, but he's still gonna be strong. Vindicta got hard buffed this patch because all of her items she likes got buffed except Siphon Bullets, which I'm not sure if it's a good thing. I think Viscous is gonna be Ultra Cancer. See. Yamato changes are good because now she won't be as buggy, I hope. Pocket slight nerf. Elwin big buffs. Ivy massive nerfs. Infernus massive nerfs. Ace pretty sizable buffs, honestly. Like, very sizable, honestly. Greytown buffs are cool. Dynamo nerfs are good. Bebop buffs I don't really like, but they're good still. And Abrams bug fixes. All in all, this patch looks pretty fucking good, no? I'm just not looking forward to Vindicta being, like, turbo strong. Literally have to play Kelvin now every game. I know a lot of people. I know a lot of EU people say that Abrams is like really overpowered, and Listic is like, oh, Abrams is S tier, but I don't think he's S tier. I think he's like low A, high B at best. Because like he's strong, and he's really good in lane, which is he's supposed to be really good in lane. But honestly, if you build against Abrams, he doesn't really do much late game. Just make unstoppable 9 seconds, please. Why are you tilted about Dynamo changes? They're good. It's good that they nerfed Dynamo's gun. He's like a fucking turbo carry right now.